Hi, my name is Kyle, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Kimber Lanning's local business speech. Now, to start off this speech, she started off with a very clear thesis and the topic, letting me know what the speech was about as soon as she took the floor. Also, as soon as she took the floor, she really utilized her space, allowing her to open up and get the audience's attention. Now, using this, she her biggest point that I believe that she made with this was shifting 10% of your spending back to local business, as opposed to corporations. If you spend 10%, shift your spending back to 20%. This is allowing more money to be circulated back in the economy, which brings me back to my next point, what I got most from the speech. I got most from the speech learning how much money we actually put into big business and how much actually stays in Arizona. She had a chart on her PowerPoint saying that 15% of the money used in big business actually gets recirculated back to Arizona, as opposed to the 34 to 35% in local business that brings all of that money back through Arizona. Essentially, double the money that is used in big business circulated back into Arizona is circulated back into our economy and local business in that same way. Now, another big thing that I got from this was the tax abatements at certain big businesses. Her example was Cabela's. This store has a tax abatement for 11 years, which essentially means that the 8.3% sales tax we spend gets to be kept by the store for that 11 years so the store can bring the business to that area. Now, as opposed to a local business whose business is run like any other business should be, they pay their taxes, they do their rent, they do everything, but they're not asking for government handouts, etc., from these different reasons, from tax abatements up to deals on land that local businesses don't have the opportunity to. Call to action was to ask for a level playing field, and I believe this is one of the things we need to eliminate that. Now, knowing and one thing I learned from speech giving is that knowing and rehearsing really makes a big difference in the speech that you give, allowing it to make it really come across that you know your stuff. And this lady knew her stuff. As she went slide to slide, she already knew it was going to be on the slide ahead of time, allowing you to really soak in what she was saying and not have to wait for awkward pauses to learn this and that. It was just very fluent. And you could tell that she had done it before, and that makes it a lot easier as an audience member to listen and get what you need from it and walk away with a beneficial message. That beneficial message being that you need to start supporting local business. When you sit back and think about it, how much money you pour into a retail store rather than a local business, and it's not that hard. She created a website called Local First Arizona. This website is very, very easy to navigate and gives you plenty of options rather than your standard McDonald's trip or your trip to JCPenney. It gives you boutiques, it gives you family owned restaurants. I myself have gone to one of those restaurants off the website and was very pleased and actually got to talk to the owner and the managers a little bit and see how they operate and how they like working for a family-owned business, especially since some of them have had experience in the other world. Talking with my classmates, I got the same message. This lady was very, very professional in her speaking, knew what she was talking about, and really gave you a call to action. Didn't really give you a choice to choose the other options. She made you choose local business over big business, and that I think was the biggest thing I got from the speech and pretty much what the whole message was about. And she put that across very clearly and definitely changed my mind, so I'm going to do my best to do so. Thank you for listening to this video. I hope you have a great night.